This week, Parks and Transportation Department workers
you're
were still outside. I interviewed Eric Ross of the Transportation Department to find out what these crews are doing to keep safe.
Today we're performing channel maintenance, which is cleaning a wash in preparation for the monsoon storms.
What does that entail? There's a front end loader, there's a water truck. What all do you bring out here to do that?
We're cleaning the bottom of the wash to promote proper water conveyance, so when the heavy storms come in, the water goes where it's supposed to go. We're also trimming down vegetation overgrowth and taking out debris from the wash to keep it clean.
What's it like to work outside in a week like this where the temperatures are 100 and teens every day?
It's a little bit uncomfortable, but we can handle it. We've been properly trained to work in this type of weather. We work very safely when we're out here. We stay hydrated. We work in teams. We take frequent breaks, and we work smart when we're out here in the field in these temperatures.
I also see you wearing long sleeves. Is that an important component?
Yes, this is important to wear long sleeves to help keep heat and sun off of the skin, and it's also to help keep you cool because as you're generating perspiration, this helps keep that contained.
How many people are out in the city on any given day doing work on the streets and washes?
This particular crew, there's a crew of six. So to do wash maintenance, depending on the size of the wash, you could have from 3 crew members up to 6 crew members. And this is a pretty big wash with a full crew.
And then how many crews do you supervise?
Oh, it depends on day to day. It could be from 4 to 5 crews.
And then citywide, how many crews do you estimate there are on any given day?
Citywide, well, we have 5 different maintenance sections or areas. And each section probably has about maybe 12 to 14 crew members in each of those maintenance sections.
What are you doing differently this week because of the heat?
This week we have our work schedule adjusted, so we're working a shorter day. Our department decided that we will have some safety training for the second part of our day today. So we'll work till noon, and then we will go in and we will have safety training on work zone safety. It's a required training that we have to do every year, and it's an 8-hour training. So we're going to break it up into 2-hour sessions for 4 days this week, which will still be productive as we'll be receiving this training, and we'll also be getting out of the heat.
Have you guys done that in previous summers, previous years?
To my recollection, yes, we have in the past. I think it is a regular practice of the department to take care of our employees in the heat and at the same time still be productive. So we can come out, get some work done, but once those temperatures start rising into the 115-degree level, we want to take care of our employees, bring them on inside where it's cool, but also have some good safety training so that they can apply out here in the field.
On days like this, we're lucky to have a little bit of cloud cover, but it wasn't like that yesterday. It might not be like that tomorrow. How do you know when a crew member is maybe on the edge of not safe, not doing well in the heat?
Well, we've been trained on how to handle heat stress. So if you see someone who seems faint or seems very tired or appears to be become overheated, we stop right away. We seek medical attention. If we have to call 911, we will. Or we give first aid on site because we've been trained to do that for our employees. All staff has received that training. But the main key is to stay hydrated and take frequent breaks and to not overexert yourself working in this heat and to stay work at a good steady pace to where you don't overheat.
This crew is in a wash. Are your crews that are actually on the asphalt at any higher risk in the summertime, in the high temps?
It's possible that they could be due to the temperature of the asphalt, the direct sun hitting the asphalt, and then the materials that we use to fill potholes, whether it be asphalt or emulsion oil that we have to use, because the emulsion oil has to be applied hot when you put it on the ground. So the same principles apply to a crew like that, where you stay hydrated, you take frequent breaks, and you work at a nice steady pace.
And then what work can the city transportation department not do in the heat? I mean, does it get too hot to pave?
Yes, at some point the temperatures can get too hot for us to do some of the applications that we do on a large scale, but for the most part we can do pretty much anything that we regularly do.
Anything else you want to add?
that we also, aside from staying hydrated, we use our personal protective equipment, which could be, these visors here on your hard hats that protect the sun, sunblock. We also, aside from drinking plenty of water, we also use like the Gatorades and the Swenchers to use as a supplement. Of course, the long sleeve shirts to protect your body from the sun. And of course, taking frequent breaks, and also safety glasses too. The safety glasses are sunglasses that keep out the UV rays.
As Eric said, this crew will head inside this afternoon for training. We'll do the same. Next up, my interview with Pima County Supervisor Ramon Valadez